Ukraine take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a good run down the left. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that has been cleared. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids tries making a foray down the right. That's a good ball played into space. That's a shade optimistic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excelled.
Szoboszlai. Davids hurtling down that right flank, and he skips past his man. It's gone out for a throw-in. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Dumfries. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been cut short.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Dumfries attempts a clearance. It'll be a throw-in. Lobbed in behind. Now that's well seen too. Dumfries pinches it off him. Adriano. Roberto Carlos. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Lewandowski. He's played him through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, here's a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Rodri. Bastoni. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Szoboszlai. And it's Lewandowski. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Floated up and over.
This is the time you need that pace.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Szoboszlai. And here's Hullet. And he's heaved it away. And they can counter here. Driving forward. And he's been shifted off it. And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Over to the left. Bastoni clears it away. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's clever. And it's Lewandowski. Great chance! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Ukraine clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Ukraine leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Drogba. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos. Swept Drogba! Drogba finds himself offside. Kusanov gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Neymar. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Corner number 2 then. And the header! Same again, same outcome.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Bigo, who does have an assist to his name. And they're on him in a flash. Played out to the left flank.
That's good play from him.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Keeper sees it all the way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dumfries.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has...
He's got full. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos goes short. Played in by Roberto Carlos. That's a decent clearance.
The attendance for this match was
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Lewandowski, brilliantly cut out. Cleared without complication.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 19, Robert Lewandowski.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Cruyff.
Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 7.
That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Giroud. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's making progress on the ball. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Szoboszlai.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas...
It's a mighty effort! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and...
And the shot! In he goes again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Giroud. Now it's Bellingham. He has found a way through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Szoboszlai does really well there, he is strong. Maldini cuts it out. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Nedved, he's having a go! And he's there to belt it away. Szoboszlai. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's a pretty... Now the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number
Ukraine
24,
have their second corner now.
Number 8, Szoboszlai. Coming on the field, number 22, Rafinha. Number 4, Hazard.
Deftly away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Giroud, he won't be happy with that one. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the runner. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And they've got rid. And the referee brings it to a close. Ukraine can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side.
And
it turned into a very, very smooth ride. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ukraine definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.